This question of whether freebies should be permitted at all or not as an electoral promise had engaged the consideration of the Supreme Court in a matter in which I was appearing before the Chief Justice's bench. If I'm not mistaken, it was Justice Ramanna's bench. He was inclined at one stage to look into this matter, but somehow he got overawed by the way the political parties were objecting to the hearing and the way they, all of them ganged up that this is not correct. According to me, this actually is a very large problem which our system is facing. Firstly, if a political party is promising freebies, obviously this money is not their political party money. It is your and my money which ultimately will be given in the form of freebie. So if it is our money, then we have a right to know that what is the condition of finances of that state where you are promising to give freebies. So if for instance, if a particular state is already in the red and is unable to meet its annual expenditure from its own earnings, then obviously to say that I'll give freebies is putting further burden on the balance sheet of the state, and that itself should be completely banned. So if the state is already in the red, there is no way by which you can give freebies. If the state is in the green, I mean if it's a surplus state, if it is having more revenue than its expenditure, then you should, while announcing a freebie, definitely inform the electorate that where are you proposing to get this quantum of money which you want to give as freebie. So for instance, if the farmer is to be made to pay this extra money, or if the common man has to pay it in the form of taxes, or if the GST has to go up, or if any particular tax has to be increased in a particular state, then which section of the state will ultimately be funding the freebie should be indicated prior to the election, at the time when the political party discloses wants to make an announcement of freebies. And I think it is high time that the Parliament came out with a law on this subject. And till the Parliament comes out with a law, I think the Election Commission, also under its plenary power under Article 329, can definitely frame guidelines, binding guidelines for political parties to follow as far as the freebie culture is concerned.